I'm looking for someone dynamic to lead. Any volunteers? Do you need the bathroom, Bridget?
Bridget always seems to me the most wonderful paradox between utter hopelessness and incredible competence.
Her optimism and her determination to succeed in spite of her failings is inspiring.
I'm pregnant. I've picked up a baby.
Everything is completely under control.
She's not a loser. She's still funny. And she's not just a stooge either. She's witty. So you have no idea which of us is actually the father?
I know, it's all very confusing.
She's not perfect, and she doesn't intend to be, but she's, trying to find her way.
They're both equally likely, so do bring along the father if you can work out which one he is.
Renée is better at being Bridget than I can imagine anyone being, because she's got the capacity to act that slightly scatty thing, which she isn't at all, actually.
There's a clownishness to her. All the potential for humiliation, which is always lurking, she still plows on.
Awkward comedy is my favorite, on screen and off.
It comes really naturally to me. I enjoy it, especially when Sharon is around the corner laughing and shouting out how I make it more clumsy.
We work on that a lot. Just how far we can go with how klutzy or dysfunctional she is. But most of these things that she does are based on somebody we know's life.
It blows my mind. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this has been worth coming back just to see her do all that.
Renée is Bridget Jones. She plays it in a very sympathetic way because I think that kindness oozes out of her. She was definitely the right person for it, and it couldn't have happened without her this time.
Dear Diary is sort of a funny story. A few months ago, I met Jack.
Ding dong.
I'm like the new kid on the block.
And then the next week, Mark, my ex, and I had similar relations.
Mr. Darcy.
Mark clearly hasn't forgotten Bridget.
There are two men in her life.
It's pretty intense. They're both pretty determined.
It's very hard for her. And that's where the conflict is, and that's where the humor is, and that's where the heart of the piece is.
I can't go back and keep making same mistakes. I'm pregnant when I can make new ones.
That was not on the agenda.
So you have no idea which of us is actually the father?
No, it's all very confusing. Mark,
Mark Darcy's the quintessential English, and then Jack is the quintessential American. And in that is two opposing ideas and philosophies that challenge each one.
For better or worse, fate has brought us together.
both of you, stop it!
She's right. We should take this toxic energy out of the room.
It's not a charm battle. It's not about who's the sexiest. Yeah, thank God.
Brought you a nice tea.
Oh, well, thank you.
I brought you a super juice.
Oh.
Jack is fairly irresistible.
Let me carry that for you.
Oh, thank you.
I would leave me for him.
Can I carry your phone for you?
Okay.
It's not about who can play the tricks to win her. It's about whether this old love is going to win over something that promises something completely new.
Good God, Bridget, you're immense. This is a two-man job. Don't drop her!
Which of you is the father?
I am.
Right. It's like the final of the X Factor. Dial 01 if you wanted to be Mark, and 02 if you wanted to be Jack.
Hey, so did you like that video? Now, I've got an interesting fact for you. Did you know that The Dark Knight made more money in its first 6 days in the US than Batman Begins made in its entire domestic run? Now, for this and more movie facts, click on more videos or click on the playlist for more trailers.